Hey guys, this is Ask Annika. I'm Annika. Today we're going to be talking about how to spice up your business, how to bring back those first few times when you had ups and you were very happy about the decisions you made because it really helped out your company. How to bring that back into your company. So a lot of times when a company starts up, they get everything set up, and whoever owns the company, whoever's running the company is excited about that because wow, they've got something sustainable that they can feed into, and it's their baby and it's theirs and they're growing it. And then they start to learn the trends of their customers or their clients or the people who are following them. So then they start to gain traction, and then something happens where they have a learning curve and they either kind of hit a slump or they gain more traction. And this is a repeating cycle. And I find that sometimes people who have been in their company for a long time, they get comfortable. And that's why I like to tell people that if you're getting into owning a company, I hope that your whole life you have been an adapter. Your whole life. If you're professional at adapting, not chameleoning, adapting, then you will do good in business because you will continually, and you do continually, have to change and learn, adjust, change and learn, adjust, change and learn, adjust. And nothing is ever truly repeating. You might come up against very similar circumstances or similar problems, but none of it is really truly the same, where the problem might be the same, but the solution is very different because as you evolve and as time goes and as society goes, there are new solutions to the same problem you had years ago. So don't ever just try to mimic a solution, even though that might be the answer, and sometimes it is, but a lot of times I find that it isn't the best answer, because there are new solutions and there are new ways to go about fixing the problem that are much more beneficial, that could actually turn your company around and do much better and gain traction again. So what we're talking about today is how to revive and spice back up your business. So a lot of times what people will do in their company is they will diversify. They get to the point where they're doing well on this platform and this platform. They can generate an income, they can generate net profit, they maybe have an employee or two, and they're coasting, right? So what happens when they want to grow? They might feel like they're hitting a bump because they got to that point. Now what's next? What is next? So my answer to that is diversify in your platforms, but do not diversify within your product, your service, or your image. And what I mean by that is a lot of times what I've seen when someone diversifies on their platforms, they try to become what they think that platform is looking for. And that is extremely bad for your image. It's extremely bad for your reputation. People will start to think you're fake because that is being fake. People will start to believe that you're phony because that is being phony. So bring who you are, bring your product, bring your service exactly as it is to other platforms. And there are ways that you can assimilate into those platforms. Like if you're taking your product that has its website, and let's say you generate most of your leads for your website through your Facebook group or Facebook advertising, there's a way to do that, right? So on Facebook, you make your ad, you write about it, the story about it, the backstory about it, links in that, and you can generate leads to your Facebook page, which then can leading to clients or buyers from your Facebook page onto your website. Whereas if you or anyone is trying to do that same product or service into a TikTok, right? You're not going to post a picture with a ton of words because, well, TikTok is primarily based on watching short clips that are entertaining. So you might take your product and do something cute with it and then be like, check it out now. It's the same product, it's the same personality, it's the same you, just in a different setting. This is something that I would suggest highly to anyone who feels that they're at a point where they've kind of gotten to where they want to get to, and now they need to figure out what to do from here, how to spice it up. And that does not mean to not be who you still are or what your company or business still is. That is so important. I've seen a lot of companies and known a lot of businesses who go from one platform into others, and they change their feel of their company. And then when previous customers and clients from their previous platform check it out, it's not the same feel, and people start to, it almost goes the opposite way of what they were intending it to go. So my suggestion is stick to your main target, stick to what you truly authentically are, but diversify onto different platforms. I have another video like this in my channel if you want to watch it. I believe it's called Don't Diversify Yourself, Diversify Your Business, something along those lines. And try this out. It is something that has worked for me. It's something that I've seen work for other companies. And I wouldn't suggest doing it on multiple new platforms. I would suggest starting out with one platform, really just learning that platform, all the tools there are to offer, seeing any traction that does come from it, if that can return and turn back into getting you views, likes. If you can get people from this new platform to your main selling platform, which maybe that's your website or Instagram or whatever it is for you, if you can get that and you see the difference, then you know it's working. You figured that platform out, and each platform is wildly different. These are the ones that I use: YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Snapchat, and my website. Now, my website is where I get most of my sales on. Surprisingly, I didn't list this because I don't view it, maybe I should view it as a social media platform. I just don't view it as a social media platform because it's more of a selling platform to me, but I listed my website and that's a selling platform. But also I do Etsy, which I don't even have on my board, which is my second leading sales point for me is Etsy. And maybe I don't put it on my board because literally I just put the item up and there's nothing, I made my bio, but there's nothing on there like changing. It's just product, endless supply, and orders, fulfill orders. There's nothing on there where I'm like, update this blog or update this for that, or trying to create, I guess like an interactive community, which is interesting and I can look at later. But what I'm saying is these are all the platforms that I am into, right? So if you're into one or two of them and you hit that plateau, start looking at one that maybe is similar or has the majority of the people using it are the target audience, target customers that you would want to watch or see or be funneled to your sale point. And I would roll with that and learn the platform. Let it take its own time so you can see if you are getting traction from it and grow with that. That's what I would try. Again, this is Annika at Ask Annika. If you have any comments or you have any questions, please just leave them in the comment area. I do write back, so I hope everyone has an amazing day. I hope this helped anyone out there with any struggles or any point that they're getting to, or maybe you're not even at that point and you just want to find other ways to broaden and open and stream to your company, and that is awesome. Let me know if this helped. Let me know if there are questions. Again, have an awesome day. Talk to you guys later.